Welcome to Economists Explained, an insight platform. Where are the environmental catastrophes that have stricken Zambia coming from? Droughts, floods. Wow, the mines have a big role to play in this. Copper prices imploding, inflation, and merry meal prices soaring. Wow, the answer is just in the past. Just as Church Worston said, the further you look behind, the forward you are more likely to see. While in today's episode, we look at how Vendetta and Glencoe managed to trick the Zambian government. Sit back and find out now. So in 1964, Zambia got its independence. The British were gone, and President Kaunda was now the first Republican president of Zambia. Yes, everything was just well. The British gone, and Zambia's economy was thriving by 1970. Everything was just very well. And even the one Zambian kwacha was equivalent to £1 British. You heard that right, £1 British. And one kwacha was also equivalent to $1. Wow. And as at now, in 2023, it's at 25. Come back to that later though. Zambia's economy was at its best. It was performing well. The miners were great. Work was just fine. But that wouldn't last though. Something came up that would hit Zambia and push it into a war. Zambia had a problem. Technology. Zambia's technology wasn't just up for the jobs. Just think about it. The whites were in control of the mines. They were the ones that discovered them. So there were a lot of them around the mines. The New York Times posted saying, the miners still depend largely on white expertise. 9,000 whites serve not only as engineers and metallurgists, but also as pit bosses and courts. Yes, Zambia's mines were still run by the whites. They were still the boss. Even New York saw it. This isn't an article from Zambian Times or the Zambian Observer. No, it's from New York. Zambia had broken technologies. Everything they had ever worked for. Zambia's lack of technology struck President Kaunda with a death blow, and he was dark, perturbed. He himself realized this and said, "We are paying the price for having been born with a copper spoon in our mouths." And quotes. Zambia had everything. They had the copper, but just no equipment to extract it. Purifying the ore was so expensive, and the whites had power. Yes, and the president was stuck between two options. Number one, to sell the mines to the whites again, or to continue operating with broken technology which would sink Zambia's economy. So what? President Kaunda was perturbed. He wouldn't just risk going for the first option. Zambia was already from colonialism, and President Kaunda was a freedom fighter. No, he wouldn't risk it for the people. Though some people suggest that he did this out of selfishness and greed. Wow, I don't know. But actually, he wouldn't just go for the first one. He continued operating. And Zambia's economy started imploding again. But he denied selling the mines to the white. No matter what happened, selling the mines wasn't just an option for President Kaunda. It wasn't just on the table. But in 1991, Zambia elected its new president, Mr. Frederick Chiluba. After massive protests and Zambia was in anarchy, Mr. Chiluba did the unthinkable. Sit back and watch now as we prepare for the second option, how Glencoe and Vendetta came in and took over the Zambian mines. Thank you for subscribing.